The views and opinions of the hosts and guests are their own and do not necessarily reflect the views of the management and staff of Guardian Radio.
Guardian Radio Today is brought to you by the Cleveland Clinic and Printmasters.
Spend all your money, take her out on a date. She said, give her a 7:45. When you dial her number, ring-a-ling-a-ling. She knows it's you, but she just let it ring. Boy, you get swing, you get swing.
And welcome to another edition of Guardian Radio Today with your host, Pastor Dr. Cleveland W. Indians III, also known as Kahun Anku Sarah. It is a Tuesday, and we're already in June. You know what I mean? It's hot. Some rain supposed to be passing through, but in any event, make sure you're drinking your water. Make sure you're staying safe on the streets. And, make sure you keep it locked here on 96.9 Guardian Radio. Fresh news, smart talk all day. We here up with you until the 4 o'clock hour. So I hope you, just tear off the knob, as they used to say. I know there's no more knob, but they used to say tear off the knob. Today, we can talk a little bit of politics, man. We ain't really catch up in a while. But the question today is, did you get swing? I want to know if you were happy with the results of your vote. Notice I didn't say the election. Were you happy with the results of your vote? Because, see, one show I did, I was asking people if they're selling their vote. Now, I know you can't say you're selling your vote. That's illegal. But I was asking, though, right? And that being said, I was looking, the candidate who I was thinking about voting for, I didn't really see their name on the ballot. And so I brought him in the studio to find out what actually happened. And if he gets swing, I want to introduce right now none other than Antoine Swing III. My brother, what you saying, man?
Well, first of all, good afternoon to the Bahamian people out there. I am Antoine Swing. Mm-hmm. Antoine Swing III.
My Lord.
And I like starting off the day, man.
Yeah, man.
I like how you're starting off the day. Because I thought I was the only one swinging people. Clearly.
I thought you was the biggest swinger.
Listen, I thought I was the biggest swinger until you get a swing. I get a swing. Because they catch me off guard.
They caught you. I didn't think they catch you.
Me. It's so much things that happen that people don't know about.
So, and that's what I want to talk about, leading up to the election, I know you had your strategy with regards to how you was going to have your rallies.
Right.
So I know you had people who was going to get stuff from other people's rallies.
Yes.
To make sure.
Makes sense.
Right.
Because we can't waste anything.
No.
You can't waste anything. And as you can see, the other parties, they had big parties.
Huge.
I had a backyard party.
Right.
And a yard would get 4 apartments in it, so the yard ain't really that big.
Right.
And it's only 1/4 I got to use as my backyard.
You didn't have no drone shots like that?
We can't get no drone shots, but someone was in the tree, and they was able to take a shot from the tree.
So you had like a high shot?
A high shot, where you can see right in, because when you go up high, it just look like nobody is beat to your event. See, the higher you go,
right,
the higher you get, and then you can't really see what's going on, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah. So we had, I didn't know which way the election was going to go. I was watching everybody drone shots, and the Reds had the big drone shots, the Blues, the Yellows, they had the big drone shots. Man, even the COI.
Yeah, well.
Now when you're dressing black in the dark.
Yeah, but
you can't really see everybody.
That's a real ghost move right there.
Yeah, that's a ghost move.
But I think that's what happened, that's why I think they had more they rallies in the daytime.
Right.
Yeah, they try get the rally before I get evening time.
Right. Since if you're dressing in black, you can't really do black like night rallies.
Not if you want people to see you.
No.
You wear that black when you don't want nobody to see you.
Like when you don't want them to see you coming.
Yeah,
see,
exactly.
I don't think they saw Lincoln Brown in Pinewood. Man.
Listen, you know when like you playing a game and you almost down and out and look like you down and out
Yeah.
until you get that thing where it's give you all that energy.
Yes.
I felt like Lincoln Ben got that energy boost
Yes.
right during election time.
Yeah.
Because
Man.
bro, I thought he was carrying that.
Me too. Could you imagine if he didn't make it into the house? If Lincoln Ben was in the house right now, man, listen,
If Lincoln Ben was in the house right now, it would have feel like how Donald Trump is the president of the
Could.
United States right now. Every day,
Yeah.
we would have had something,
Yeah.
something to talk about.
yeah.
Something to talk
Yeah,
about.
and he's still giving us things to talk about, even in the house.
And he on vacation.
He on
doing that.
vacation, yeah.
And this is a vacation slow down.
Yeah.
And he's still at it. So
Yeah.
I thought he had that, but I think he gets swing too.
Yeah, I believe
You
so.
know?
I believe so. So, I want to hear about going up to the election.
Right.
I know, candidates was getting all kind of requests. Cut down my tree. Fix my roof.
Mm-hmm. Fix my roof.
What kind of things people was asking Swing to do?
See, this the problem, and this is why I don't really like to go house to house.
Okay.
Because some of the things what my behemoth people has asked me for,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it up anything to do with politicians. You could bring their daddy back.
Huh?
I was like, bring your daddy back. He's
What?
like, where your daddy going? He's
Yeah.
like, he ain't know. It's been like 20 years. I say,
Lord.
boy, I think you got to go to your mommy for that. You
Yeah.
come into the wrong person to help you.
Yeah, that
Right?
that deep.
People asking for grocery, and I understand it.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't ask me for grocery for your convenience store. If this if you just
Good.
getting some grocery to feed your kids,
Yeah.
I understand that.
Yeah.
And that's the same people who has come out to all the when back to school come around.
Yeah,
the people have
yeah.
their thing.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
get certain people that go to every single
course.
constituency, and then they get
Collect.
all the books or
Yeah.
all the full leaves, and
Yeah.
now you selling the books and
Yes.
full leaves.
Yes.
Yeah, so there's a lot of that happening. And I, what I don't like, and I kind of glad that this election season is over because some people was asking me for things because they thought I was the boss.
Oh, it's mixing you up.
Yeah, and I was like, hey,
Oh man.
this swing.
yeah.
this
Don't-
ain't the
don't-
boss.
Don't get it. Yeah.
Yeah, because they was giving me their land paper and thing. Oh, the people trying to take the house.
Yeah.
Oh, they trying to take the car. Could you please help us to add on 2 apartments, 2 efficiencies
Right.
to where they live so they can make
My
extra
Lord.
money? And I was like, hey, this swing. I come from D.
Right.
Yeah, I come from
Don't-
D.
don't-
That's
don't-
it.
don't
Not
get it
even
twisted.
D.W. Davis. Just D. Just D.
Right after C.
Yeah, but that's it. Just like our average. D.
Yeah. so Swing. So you watched the election was such where you had people coming at you, but you had to navigate because hey, they thought you was a boss, but you know the boss. You
No.
don't got no 160 million in the trust.
No, not at all.
You could trust like you want someone to trust you with that.
I could trust 3 cup.
Okay.
3 cup, I could trust you, not even 4.
Yeah.
3 cup.
Yeah.
And that's real cup because the sun hot outside and
Yeah.
they're trying to save lives at the same time.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So no,
So how did people gravitate? You had the conch. We talk about it before the election. Were people gravitating toward the conch symbol? Did they feel like they was the conch? Do you think, or
Well, what I kind of realized was they always thought I had conch salad when I come around. And I had to tell them, no, I don't have conch salad every time I come around, even
Right.
though I have conch salad, but that for me.
Right.
And I ain't really sharing it. But
No.
the conch was symbolic in a way where, it showed us,
Yeah.
togetherness, like we all are conchs.
Yes.
Once you was a bohemian, you was a conch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Regardless of how you put it.
Yeah.
And some people say, oh, I know conch. Ask
Yeah.
them what they last 2 relationships. Tell me you ain't no conch.
Yes,
You know what I
Lord.
mean?
Yeah. So now you get to election day. I know when I went to vote, man, I waited for about 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
I was out there in St. James.
Wow.
And
How much people y'all get down there in James?
Plenty. I think it was plenty.
Clearly plenty.
Yeah.
2.5 hours.
Yeah, that was too long.
I wait
You know?
2.5 minutes. I must give it to them.
Yeah.
2.5 minutes in Kamaikat.
You in and out.
But that's only because 70% of the people didn't come out.
So you think they was trying to not get swing? Is that why they didn't come out? Why you think they didn't come out to vote?
I think mixed up.
Oh,
I think someone told them.
with that.
I think someone told them the 13th and not the 12th.
My Lord.
Yeah, because number one, they put it too close to Mother State. That's very strategic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very strategic because
Yeah.
we only focus on Mother's Day.
Yeah. Only
Really focus on
mommy. That's it.
R.M. Bailey ain't even had they made no money selling Mother's Day baskets on the outside because
My
people
Lord.
were just thinking about election.
My Lord.
So to all the mothers out there, I just want to say on behalf of myself, Antoine Swing III, happy Mother's Day because plenty of people didn't tell them.
My Lord.
Half
Hey.
of them still waiting on the gas right now from Rubens on. Shout out to all my Golden Cakes people because half of the mothers they spent the whole Mother's Day on the line by Rubens.
Trying to
And
get
I don't
that-
know if you saw it.
Yeah, I saw a little clips.
I saw the whole thing.
My
In
Lord.
Poison, I ride around and then I turn onto East Street, headed towards Blue Hill. Not East Street, Soldier Road. From East Street, turning on the Soldier Road to go towards Blue Hill. The traffic was wrapped around the gas station. First of all, just predict. Let me show you that. Let me tell you how this was.
Yeah.
On the line. And just say your car behind the person in the front.
Right.
And the car behind that car. And then those cars wrapped around the gas station.
Wow.
And then went on the road,
Wow.
Soldier Road, and straight down to Blue Hill, almost by S.E. Mark
Wow.
Ferguson. And I'm not even making that up.
Wow.
And they waited.
Did all-
They lose all gas. Now they get gas inside the car
So they was getting swing
They
in
getting-
the midst of right.
on Mother's Day. And I don't think that worked out.
No.
I don't think that worked out
No.
on behalf of it was too close.
Yeah.
It was too close to swing them. You supposed to know. Swing them early.
Really?
Let them forget. And then you still get the vote.
Right.
You can't swing them 2 days before they get a vote.
can
for
remember
you.
that.
They can remember that.
Yeah, they can
You know,
remember that.
so a lot of that happened and they lose gas.
Yeah. This taxer say, Uncle, I was happy with the result of my vote. It appears I am not on the wrong side of history with all these allegations plaguing the Bahamian government. Oh, okay. So swing. That's another thing now.
Oh, that's
It's like so Julian believes they reached the house and it's whip whop.
yeah. Reach the house and it's whip up.
But it's like the whipping and the whopping start before they even get in the house.
Oh yeah. The whip wop is start from outside, from driving your car. You getting whip wop from
You know what I
driving
mean?
the car.
Yeah.
You stop on the light and you getting whip
Yeah,
wop.
so plenty whipping and whopping still going on.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? We can talk, but I heard, I don't know if you heard this, but you know Brownie, who's be on social media.
Yes, I know Brownie. Brownie, yes.
I didn't know this about Brownie till I didn't even know if it's true.
What's
but
that?
I hear Brownie. So they say a DU officer
Mm-hmm.
would hear one conversation, but a whole drug deal.
Right.
I hear Brownie is the DU officer.
Wow.
Yeah. Because who can suspect a pot cake lane?
Yeah.
But you heard anything about that? You heard about Brownie?
I really hear about that, but that sound correct. Because
Yeah.
usually, all right, let's put it like this. Pot cakes know everything was going on through the corners and in the areas. Pot cakes and Joneses.
Yes.
Right? So if you could have talked to a pot cake, you would find anything you need to know. That's why police officers is go to Joneses and pull them on the side and, hey,
Bomb.
boom, 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 bop, bop, bop.
Right.
This is what I need to know.
Right.
And Joneses know everything about you. I
Wow.
don't care what you think you hiding. Your neighborhood Joneses know what's going on inside
So we
the
ain't
house.
even waiting for the United States
No.
with all this fancy technology. We have pot cakes and Joneses
Pot cakes and Joneses.
who know everything.
Exactly.
So I think we didn't want to blow the cover on this,
Right.
today because I think the commissioner believes she's doing a great job. But
Yes.
I think so. One of the first lines of intelligence
Mm-hmm.
in the country is pot cakes and Joneses.
Yes.
Anyway, y'all just stay tuned to the news because at the end of the day, you can find out exactly what's going on in this whole case. So this taxes say they feel like they vote on the right side. This next taxes say, good afternoon, Uncle. Yes, I'm happy with my vote. I get swing because they didn't win. Oh Lord. So let me pause. Let me stick a pin there.
You just lose.
Oh, okay.
It's the difference. Losing and getting swing is two different things.
Tell me what the difference is. Losing and swinging.
Yeah, losing and
Because did you lose or did you get swing?
see when you lose, you took a loss. You know, when you get
Take that
swing is
L.
when you thought you was going to win, and then they win, but you still lose.
My Lord.
You know,
My Lord.
that's like you inside the car. You're going to KFC, or whatever. You're on the drive-through line. Everybody inside the car eating the chicken except you, because you ain't had the money.
Ah, boy.
Did you lose? No, man, you weren't.
Yeah. So this person say, so they feel I get swing, they say, because they didn't win. I'd rather Antoine swing. Now this someone now, Mind you, I don't think they vote for you.
I know he ain't vote for me.
They ain't vote for you. But let me I'd rather Antoine swing because at least he can admit he's swinging me.
Exactly.
See, they like that now.
That's how you make me.
They say my constituency facing 5 more years of neglect because the other people living here get swing too. So Antoine, I think you may have gained some new supporters in the fact that they get swing.
Yes.
But they didn't even vote for you.
Exactly. And see, sometimes, God works in mysterious ways. You know, sometimes you gotta feel it.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you gotta feel it.
And you don't hear.
Yeah, you feel.
Yeah.
Yeah, hard-head bird don't make good soup. That's what they say, right?
Yeah.
I feel like it make good soup.
Yeah.
Hard fish, but
Yeah.
I mean,
So you clearly wasn't the only swinger.
No. Clearly, I found out I ain't the biggest swinger that I thought I was.
Right.
Because, I just, I got outranked.
Right.
Like, I was good in college, but now I in the NBA.
Yeah.
Now I gotta sit back and be like, oh, okay, I see
gotta
what
take
you're
some
doing.
notes.
I've been taking notes. The whole time whilst I was watching it.
Right.
I was taking notes. I learned plenty of things because they swing us whilst the elections was going on.
Yeah.
Because half of the places I never see.
Yeah. Yeah.
Never see. They ain't never. I still don't know how much votes
That's true. Right?
certain people get. Like how much this person get beat by in this area. I don't know.
I think I see St. James votes yet.
I did not know. I ain't see it.
I didn't see the
I
pictures.
see. I ain't gonna lie, and I'm not saying this because I was watching it, and they mentioned Rick Fox's name once.
My Lord.
Once. The whole election night. I sat down.
I thought he was in the same constituency with you because I
listen.
see your name.
Listen, and I thought that was my name was there. They put for everyone who asked it.
Yeah, because
they was like, why I ain't see your name on the ballot box in the ballots, right? What happened was the ink what they used for was invisible ink.
That's what it was.
So it was there at voice, You had some people who went at 6:30 a.m., right? Or 7 a.m. The old people. You know, they just get there early. Right? They get there early, an hour in advance, catch up and talk to some people, and they come in, they vote. But when you come in for 7:30, my name not gone.
Wow.
Yeah, but they thought I didn't know. But
Yeah.
I catch on to it.
Yeah. Because I was wondering, even at the advance poll, I thought you'd cause that chaos,
No,
I thought that wasn't you.
No, I wasn't the advance because I wanted to vote with the people.
Okay.
Just to show people I am a candidate for the people. I'm not going there with the advanced people. Or
No.
people who get the good jobs.
Yeah.
No, I standing
Yeah.
in line with you.
Yeah. Yeah. So advance,
So I can make you vote for me.
Advance me and you better than people.
Yes, that's
what you-
and that's what they coming off with. Oh, I
Yeah.
better than I ain't better than nobody. I
Yeah.
catch the same bus.
Yes.
With 7 other people who went to vote for Michael as well.
Yeah. So Antoine Swing ain't advance. He like the regular people.
I regular.
So he vote the regular time.
When I come up, we come up together.
Yes.
Together. See,
Yes.
some people ain't doing it together no more.
Yeah.
They doing forward, upward, and onward. No together.
God.
It ain't no more. Look at the coat of arms. Together is not there anymore.
Yeah, erase that.
You ain't forward, up, and then onward.
They write that in the same ink what they put
Yeah.
your name in. Mm-hmm. Hey, Doc, Antoine Swing had this thing figure out. How come Antoine ain't been on the plane? Oh, so that plane. So there's a plane that crashed on election day.
Wow.
There's a plane that crashed on election day. They say they know he's a crab from Freeport and miss Olympic Games playing the water, or I get swing with plenty people. Where the airport? So this plane was, as far as I know, only supposed to be between Freeport and Abaco.
Right.
How that by Florida?
See, certain things I know.
You
I don't even get into there because
the
I
pilot.
don't know.
See, at first I thought the pilot was you. The pilot almost looked similar to you. So I thought I say Swing is a pilot too.
I mean,
Then I realized
sometimes I fly plane, but not that one.
Not that one.
Not that one. That was not me because I was here too busy trying to get the votes. So I had the cameras on me, so I was not in that plane.
Yeah, you.
And people was calling me Swing. They get you. I say no.
No.
I right here. I right here shaking hands.
Yes. We got a phone call. Let me ask this caller. Caller, did you get Swing this election?
A pleasant good afternoon.
Hey, Sparky.
I get swing, boy.
What?
You got Swing spot.
Wait a second, Antoine Swing the third. Mm-hmm. Let me tell you, he gets swing the third,
No?
No, Bohingi is number one. See, I got him right now. Bohingi is number one.
Yes.
Then the Uncle Rudy is number two.
Wow.
And then the Daddy Maki is number three.
Wow.
He Swing.
And then the other Uncle Tyrone is number four.
Wow.
Then his Uncle Barry is number 5.
Wow.
And then they all live about top Hawkins in the big house.
You
So
know,
Antoine Swing, you know he gets swing because he know who he's talking to.
Yeah.
And then after Barry, then you got Marky.
Hey.
Marky is Antoine Swing daddy. Now me and Marky and Antoine Swing daddy and Cade Richardson and Shaggy Richardson, we used to hang together before he was born.
so you teach them how to
And we
swing.
haven't placed Shaggy Richardson turned him Mommy Karate into the psychedelic shack.
Oh.
So after work every evening, me and Marky and Cade Man, we would sit in there and listen to the Temptation with all them funny fluorescent lights and things and bulbs and bubbles dripping from the ceiling, doing them funny things what teenagers used to do. Now, Antoine Swing the third, he must be around the 17th.
So Sparky, sound like you know Antoine Swing from before he born.
I know Antoine Swing before he born. He know who he talking to now. He can call me Uncle Sparky.
Yeah, okay.
But see, now you think, now his daddy Marky, and he gets swear to this. Marky don't say nothing much.
No.
Marky is a quiet fella, but sit down. You know, we sitting down like them Chinese on the ground in India, and we all around one big bowl of one big thing, and all you're gonna see, we had to have a chimney there, because that thing used to rise up and go into the ceiling and infect the whole neighborhood.
Okay.
So we were swinging the whole of the valley. Every evening, people waking up dizzy. Don't know why they wake up dizzy.
So-
and then drinking those rat back coke like his grandpa used to go by.
So, Sparky.
Mr. Store every evening.
You was looking for Antoine Swing name on the ballot? Did you see his name on the ballot when you go on the vote?
No, they tell me nobody was allowed to wear the same suit over and over every day. Was allowed to run in the election.
Wow.
Antoine Swing
That's what they
had
tell
fancy
you?
clothes.
No?
I don't believe Antoine Swing bathed in the election.
No?
He had on the same tie, the same shirt, and the same suit.
That's-
The same chain. And we didn't know what color that was. I think he had on a maroon.
That's bad luck. Yes.
Yeah, that's actually maroon. It was red and white. It was blue and gold, and was black with diamond colors.
Yes.
Now, how I get swing? I get Garden Hills. I got Mario Bolek as my MP for the last election, who I worked hard to get elected. But I ain't seen him in 5 years. Then the multi-millionaire come around here, giving out bicycles and tricycles to the little children, and he got 4. If I fall at that one, something will happen. So I go on to Mr. Bolek, and he made sure I put on a blue shirt to take picture with him. But he came in with 6-pack of Guinness. And then I go on to Mr. Rick Falk. He come around here. I mean, an NBA star with 3 gold ring come looking for Sparky. Most people is flying to the United States to look, to play, to watch them play. He come to Sparky House to take pictures. I said, oh, Jesus. I take pictures. You know they can call me a PLP trainer because I've been voting PLP for about 21. I 75, May the 4th. And then they go and tell people that my great-grandson's birthday will be on the 13th. So everybody thought the 13th was election day.
Oh, that's what
I
happened.
told you.
That was my great-grandson's birthday, the 13th.
Okay.
So they
okay.
going to vote on my great-grandson's birthday.
And that's why
but
they
the
didn't
poll
show
was
up.
closed.
Ah.
And that's why the count,
My
they
Lord.
say, wasn't a real count. That's why they said they had to check the box. I count them would vote on the 13th. You get what happened? So everybody
I got
gets
you.
paid.
Man, Sparky, thank you for clearing up the mystery because we was trying to figure out why people wasn't coming out to vote.
Yes, I
But
told
they,
you.
They was trying to come out to vote on his great-grandson birthday.
Yes.
And you said it. You said the 13th.
They threw the date off.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
some people is
yeah,
confused.
yeah. So we go into a break. But I want to talk about when they come back. You know, one of the things that the COI was concerned about was how the ballot box was being treated.
You see how the ballot box look?
Don't say nothing else. 96.9 Guardian Radio, Fresh News, Smart Talk, all day. Listen, our special guest today, Antoine Swing III. We asking the question, did you get swing during this election period? Because we want to know your feelings, your sentiment. We got Antoine Swing III in the studio. Keep it locked here. Back after this.
You get swing, you get swing, no big thing. But you get swing, you get swing, you get swing, no big thing. Just get swing. It doesn't Smile the way you
When it comes to hearts at Cleveland Clinic, you can't miss a beat. You seek the best care possible, work with the brightest minds, and leave no stone unturned to get to the heart of the matter. Because understanding is always the first step to overcoming. For every heart in the world, see how we're advancing the future of heart care at Cleveland Clinic today.
No one likes a fender bender.
Oh, man.
From a little scratch to a full mashup, NUA Insurance has got you covered with auto insurance tailored to fit your needs and budget. For affordable rates with free on-site accident assistance, visit us online or in branch and just ask us. NUA Insurance. Ask us because we've got you covered.
Hope still lives in community. Join the Jenny Dean for the Hope Walk 2026 on Saturday, June 13th at 6 a.m. at Goodman's Bay. Walk alongside survivors, patients, caregivers, and families as we come together in support. Enjoy fellowship, vendors, activities, and our inspiring Hope concert immediately following the walk. Register at gdcancersupportgroup.com.
Love the show? Want to give your support? Become a sponsor today. Call 302-2300 for our rates and packages. That's 302-2300. Become a sponsor on Guardian Radio 96.9 FM. Fresh news, smart talk, all day.
This is Guardian Radio 96.9 FM. Fresh news, smart talk, all day.
come from work and leave the door locked. Peep through the window, you see man shoes and socks. Knock on the front door, run round the back. But all you hear is when the bush crack or you get swing.
And we're back here on Guardian Radio today with your host, Pastor Dr. Cleveland W. Enius III, also known as Kahun Anku Sarah. In studio today, Anton Swing III. Give us the slogan for your party.
Well, it's WSS. We stay swinging.
My Lord, Dr. Anton Swing III. We want you to join the Jeannie Dean Caring and Sharing Cancer Support Group for Hope Walk 2026. That's Saturday, June 13th at 6 a.m. at Goodman's Bay Park. Walk in honor of a survivor in memory of a loved one, or simply to support those facing cancer today. Register now at gccancersupportgroup.com. That's all, it looks like uppercase, but gccancersupportgroup.com. June 13th at 6 a.m. Goodman's Bay. Make sure you check it out. So, Antoine.
Yes.
His text says, good day, dog. The plane would crash was called Election 26 in the mix, and the election was fixed.
Election 2026 in the mix, and the election was fixed.
Yeah, that's what they say.
Wow. See why that go on that?
Yeah, that's too much lettuce.
Did it go down, though?
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I know, but
I don't know. So this text is say, so Antoine Swing, why... Okay, let me see. So Antoine Swing, why Queens them and Bruce Lee them get the plane line bin on the floating? Why Swing ain't called Basra? But that wasn't Swing. See,
Yeah,
they really think this was you. You know,
they
thought this was you. We could get Valley 1 and 2 Jonkanu and a whole Bohingi rescue. But because I can't swim, I start singing helicopter, and they reach and take us to a better hospital. Oh, so that's this person trying to explain what happened on the plane.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, they start singing for helicopter. They take them to a better hospital.
So they was on the plane too.
Must sound so.
Yeah,
we did some breaking news.
Yeah, I'm talking that one.
Yeah, they say better. They reach and take us to a better hospital in the other Bahamas, better than PMH and the Ron. They say I see in the line because I won't vote with Jason Friday and Lincoln them. Well, this they didn't even know the election over.
Yeah, they lost.
They lost.
They lost before they lost.
Yeah. So one of the big questions that people have been asking is, had you won?
Yes.
If you had won your seat, Antoine Swing, we saw the opening of Parliament. People dressed, I mean, but they say to the 9s,
Right,
to the 10s,
right.
to the 11s. Was you gonna switch your suit?
I was gonna switch the suit. I was gonna switch it if I had won, but I don't like to say I lost because I didn't lose. Loss, that's a strong word. I prefer to say the people weren't ready for my vision.
Oh.
They weren't ready for my vision. And plus, when you think everyone could treat you the same way, you kind of treat the ones that are actually good for you real bad.
Right.
And I feel like that's what I had to go through. I got to go through. But I already had a suit design.
Really?
Design, because if I had won, then I would have switched up my wardrobe, just a little bit, especially how everyone came out there. They deck out. I feel like they already had these stuff in their closet, and they didn't make it to the events they supposed to go in.
Right.
Right? Because
Right.
one of them came out in something, I think it was a costume party, and he didn't get to wear that. So he's like, this is the only thing I got. He was like, put that on. But I already had some suit together. It would have looked like I was on Bay Street for John Canoe. You would have thought this was Fuller and Gus
My Lord,
together
into one.
as one.
My Lord.
Walking down Bay Street,
My
or
Lord.
walking into that.
Yes.
Yeah. And what happened was, I don't think I was ready to win because everyone brought their wife, and I didn't know which one
Oh.
I was going to bring. So I was like, wait, I hope I don't win because I don't want up to.
That would have been a route.
Yeah, I gotta, and this thing go with sense. I can't swing myself. I can swing other people,
You can't swing
but I
yourself,
can't
though,
swing
yeah.
myself.
No.
And if I do win, people, oh, you taking me with you? You
Yeah.
taking me? I can
Yeah.
go with you. I won't go with
Oh.
you too. I won't wear my dress. I won't wear this. You didn't even get me out nowhere.
Sound like you
And
made
then
it, Lewis.
I had to.
I think you.
It's a loss and it's a win at the same time.
Okay.
Because I still got my people there.
Okay.
You see what I say?
Yeah. Now, one of the other things that concern me, because I know you are from the swing lineage,
Right.
and being from the swing lineage,
Yes.
you know how
Yes.
to analyze and see through a swing like nobody else.
Yes.
So when I start hearing about this politician won and all that stuff, I say, I don't even know if this is real.
Right.
I mean, why you can start at 1?
Right.
You know what I mean?
When I hear politician number 1, people trying to figure who is politician number
2.
1? Who is number 11 and number 12?
Wow.
That's what you got to think.
Yeah.
Because now you can't say nothing because you was number 13. But nobody know you was number
No.
13.
No, because you
That's why I
focusing
plan
on
to-
1. Yeah.
Yeah, so now it's like the big question is, who is politician number 12? 21.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Because there's like 29 of them in there.
Like plenty of them, boy.
So it's like, whoa.
There's plenty of them in there. And I just glad this time I ain't not. So I can wait. I can wait
Yeah.
for 5 years and
Yeah.
let them clear up whatever they need to clear. So we can start off.
So
fresh
you
again.
did see this swing coming from a little while then.
Yeah, man. As I've been watching elections for a long time. A long time. I've been watching elections and started to see certain things, and I was like, wait, they pushing the swing a little higher. When you pushing the swing, you gotta tell people, oh, don't push me too high. 'Cause it's do something to my stomach.
Yes.
But this election was when they push you so hard, like you feel like you want a roller coaster, and they feel it in the insides. Because I know something was wrong. Because I was like, I don't like
Yeah.
this feeling what I am.
Yeah.
And that's when I knew something was wrong. And like
Right.
you see the plane going down, and then everything happened, and they didn't even wait.
No.
They didn't even wait. As soon as the election was over, next day,
Boom.
what we talking about today? Wow. I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
This could be interesting.
Yeah.
This could be interesting. They didn't even wait.
No.
At least give them time to party.
Yes.
Party, have fun. And then
Right.
you come in.
That's why I
with
say
that.
the whipping and the whopping was starting before they
Yeah,
reached the
boy,
house.
they been whipping and they whopping. I
Yeah.
don't think they stop yet.
No.
Yeah.
No.
So
no. As I continue to analyze, because a lot of things was happening. Like, I never see so many roads get paved so quickly.
listen to me. I feel they paved more roads for the by-election
Oh, really?
than the general election. If we being honest.
Okay.
If we being honest, and I can put this out there right now, not to stir off in another way.
Yeah, go ahead.
But Carmichael Road and Golden Gates was won by the same party, right? So basic straight to Carmichael Road and it's just PLP.
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
So can the people of Carmichael finally get Carmichael Road fixed
One time.
from start to finish?
Yeah.
And like F&M down here and PLP here
Yeah.
be like, oh, you want to fix that road because you can fix
Yeah.
this road. No. And the whole
Same
lot.
party.
Like, why would y'all fix on Carmichael Road? But nobody on the main Carmichael Road.
No.
And I said, that's my area. And you could ask anybody who live in City 2000 that Carmichael is New East.
They ain't trying to blame you for that. They ain't trying to wait for you to pay up that A swing.
They trying to wait for me to pay up that because I pay if. All right, here's what I fixed the potholes through my corner.
Right.
I offer Carmichael somewhere, right? I ain't gonna say which corner it is, right?
Yeah.
But the roads to my corner, I already fixed that. One of the potholes I up to my corner, I got a canap tree going on that right now.
What?
Yeah, man. That's how long they've been there.
My Lord.
And she bearing canap this year.
What?
So now people is just treated like they driving in Foxhead. Just go around the
it.
hooks.
Yes.
Just go around the tree.
Yes.
That's all.
Yes.
You know, so I
Respect the tree.
beautify mine.
Yeah.
Some I put concrete in it. Some just curry. And some
Also, you don't really use pavement or like you don't use tar all the time.
No, 'cause
I see what you're saying.
The
'cause you don't-
tar is the problem. If we put concrete on our roads, we
Yes.
won't have much potholes.
Yeah,
As soon as they put the tar on there, it's like the tar must taste good. I don't know, the tar and the rain get something going. But that tar, boy.
My Lord.
And I like, oh, why?
Why? Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, that's a serious.
I get a hammer and hit the road, nothing happened.
No.
You trying to tell me the rain come down and open the hole up like that?
Yeah.
Come on, someone going out there and doing that.
Yeah. I think we got a caller here on Guardian Radio today. 323-6232, 325-4316, 325-4259. The Family of Violence, 242-300-5720. Of course, the text line is powered by BTC. That's 422-4796. Standard text rates do apply. You can also check us out on GuardianTalkRadio.com. That's GuardianTalkRadio.com. Or Cable Bahamas 969 or BTC Flow Channel 612. Call you live here with Antoine Swing.
Hey, Antoine Swing.
Yeah.
Listen in.
Listen, boy, what's going on?
Everything good, man.
Look here. You think now the African man who get catch all the coke, Miami, if he didn't catch the election,
If he what?
if he didn't get catch,
Anytime you get
if the vote didn't get catch.
yeah, man, anytime you don't get catch, everything is go as planned. Everything is go off a plan once you get catch.
So that's why I live, because they have the money. The vote get catch.
Oh, I know who was on it, but whoever get catch.
Yeah,
Yeah,
all right, then. That's why.
So you so caller you believe that's how the African get swing.
Caller going.
Caller going.
Caller going.
He ain't even answer that question. He ain't answer that
He come out
question.
swinging and calling names very quick.
Yeah. Because a lot of things was going on, before the election outside of the paving. Like you say, people was getting catch with all kind of square groupers and things like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that could have possibly.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
There was a lot that happened in the last 5-6 months.
Yeah.
Because if we being honest, man, I thought the election was gone. Right? Just say, and in 2025, as an independent running for myself, I felt like, wow, these people about to beat us bad. I can't see nobody winning easy. And then we come into 2026, and then some things start happening, trickling down, trickling.
Right.
And I was like, oh, this getting a little closer, because some things start happening. And then on election day, it was like nothing happened in the last 4 to 5 months. Especially when you saw the results, it was like, well, I thought this was going another way.
Yeah.
And then it just got back. So I still confused of what happened.
Yeah.
Because it looked like it was going to be a tight of the top parties, right?
Yeah.
PLP and FNO, I thought they could have a battle. They could be blowers. We got to wait till 12:06 to really figure out who win.
Yeah.
Not 9:45. 9:45 by 7:30, 8 o'clock. Some people was done wrapping up.
Yeah.
They was done wrapping up. The people done tell by 6:70, 6:45. The people was done telling the people by who put up the stage for whoever when the FNM was supposed to be. Take that down.
Yeah.
Start taking that down. Don't worry about that. When you don't want to wait, take that down. Take it down. It's done. Like it just over too quick.
Yeah.
I didn't
no
expect
suspense.
it. I didn't expect. The suspense was gone.
Yeah.
It was no suspense. I thought it was going to be a whole. I thought
Close. Be close, biting your nails.
I thought we was going to have at least an hour on just trying to figure out who go win Fox Hill. Right? Just an hour. They focus on Fox Hill. Oh, chairs start flying in Fox Hill. We got to send the police down there in Fox Hill before the results come out.
Yes.
And then it was like everything just just sweep it under the rug.
Yeah.
Fox Hill, Garden Hills, Kalani,
Yeah.
all these things. Kalani was the only close. Kalani stuck.
Yeah.
Kalani stuck
That was
to
a
what
good
I
fight.
thought it was going to be.
They got the
That's
message.
a battle.
Yeah.
The Pinewood battle creeped up, and that Pinewood in fifth.
Yeah.
Like what people was actually watching.
Yes.
Right? I had them in fifth, but boy, the way they come up there, they was 1 and 2 with Kalani. It's about before Charlie one was in there, but I ain't never seen no beating like that before.
No,
in my
that
life.
was a
beating.
That was a cut up.
That was a.
Guys, we got a caller here on Guardian Radio today. Antoine Swing is in the building. Call you live.
Hey, Mr. Swing, how are you doing this afternoon?
I am wonderful this afternoon, man. How are you?
I'm okay. I was trying to get in contact with you, but I couldn't get through to your number.
Right. Alive take that. If you one of my numbers, I ain't gonna lie. But Alive just take that number. So you might have had that one.
All right.
What do you say?
Could you and Mr. Fox and Tabas and these excellent basketball players we got in the state. Now, you think y'all could put together a basketball team for us to play in the Olympics?
Yeah, man. I think right now we in the best position to send a basketball team that actually could make some things happen. Because if you look at it, this is the first time in history we had so many Bahamian basketball players in the NBA at the same time, and not just there. I talking about VJ Edgecombe going there and change the whole. This might be the best player we ever sent.
Yeah, I believe so.
You understand? I think we could put together a good team, but I think I need you to see if you could bring Sabas and Mr. Fox together to see if they could put together a nice uniform for us. You understand? Because they got some pretty big chunk of money.
Man, that's
I
plenty.
think we should go. You know, Bahamian like to go out in style.
Yeah.
So I think they need to put together a uniform for us. Even if we lose, we still look good. What you say?
I like that. No, like on real talk, I like that. And you right. If we represent the Bahamas, our uniform should be. Boy, these boy them losing, but they look good.
Yeah.
Even if we lose.
Yeah.
You know, even if we lose.
We look.
Yeah, we supposed to stand out. This the Bahamas.
Yeah.
We supposed to have some pink and thing on that, the flamingo on one side, blue marlin on the next side. Yeah, man, they supposed to be like, we want that.
2 forever.
I agree with you. That's
Real talk, Spike.
Yeah. So when VJ go to dunk, it look like a
But it
flamingo
looked like he actually flying in the air.
Yeah.
Because if you look at it, if you watching the NBA playoffs, when you go in San Antonio have their court set up, and they have everyone in the audience dressed in the colors that are on the court, and the colors on the court make San Antonio look like it was Junkanoo. I talking about our Junkanoo colors.
Wow.
They took that and used that because that's how we supposed to
It's
look.
not like we need a team in the NBA because San Antonio look like they trying
man.
to chief our jump. We need a
They doing it.
Bahamian team in
Yeah.
the NBA one.
Because
Don't worry about the
Indiana,
Olympics.
Indiana took it first.
Yeah.
Indiana had Buddy, and as soon as Buddy gone, they made Bahamian uniforms for Indiana team.
Wow.
If you look at it, I'll send you a picture. Look just like this.
See,
flag
and that's
right
why you being a swing analyst, you trying to make sure the NBA don't swing us.
there. Yes, they can't swing us. We got to get something out of it.
Yeah.
If you could swing us, at least give us something.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
we got to
Yeah.
get something. We ain't got to get everything, but you got to give us something out of it.
Yeah. Well, I as I understand it, we have our good brother all the way from Florida, Dr. Tinker, Rudy Tinker, is you hear me, brother? Make sure you ain't on mute.
Can you hear me?
Can hear you now. Yeah, man.
All right, what's happening?
Man, we good, man. You know, I know swing was coming through, and
Swing ain't come through.
Yeah, man. Swing, did you ever get your money back? The $400, or you did you give them $400, or did you give them?
Here's what happening right now, and this is the problem. I ain't get it back yet because I refuse to just get my $400.
Oh,
Nobody else need their $400 back. By the looks of that declaration, what they dropped, I feel like everyone who lose, give me the $400 so I could help that with my campaign in the next 5 years. Because the way I saw that declaration, and they still was waiting on my declaration, but when I saw their declaration, I was like, ain't no way.
You ain't
I
coming.
ain't sending in my declaration.
No.
I ain't sending my declaration. I get
start-
negative $2,376. I can't send that inside that.
You in the red.
Yeah, man, I in the red. And one thing Bahamians ain't voting for nobody in the red. Though you can wear red, but you can't be in the red because you got to do something. You got to do something. I ain't had no hot dogs. I ain't had no grilled chicken to give out. I ain't got no rum to give out. So that's why all of my rallies was online.
Yeah. And
You don't have to feed nobody
so
online.
all your rallies was online. You didn't really.
You don't have to feed no one online if you in the WhatsApp group. See, people
Using technology.
Yeah, exactly. People, you got to take advantage of the WhatsApp groups. Everybody in the WhatsApp groups.
Yeah.
You know, people in the WhatsApp groups already know who politician number one is.
Yeah.
I can tell you that right now, but not in the WhatsApp groups.
Yes.
I get the not, but not in the WhatsApp groups.
So what I wanted to think of, Anton Swing he's a swing analyst.
Right.
I wanted him to hear y'all your songs for your campaign. We could play like
I just sent you a piece of the reggae one because what I'm doing, I'm targeting all walks of life in the way they understand things. I got one reggaeton for the Spanish, I got a Mexican one, I got a Cuban one, I Creole, I got a soca beat, I got a rap. I've made songs for every walk of life, saying my message in the way they understand it.
So for those who don't know, Dr. Tinker is over there in Florida. He's running for District 6.
County Commissioner.
County Commissioner.
He sound like a you sound like it. No, you sound like you already win that. You get the voice for it.
I thought you were going to say I sound like a Conky Joe.
No, man, you sound like you already win. You sound like somebody who already win, and now you get some instructions to give out.
Yeah.
You know, and I think that's
but let me ask you something before you play the music, because your last name, I know you on the show is Swing.
Yes.
But I used to have a teacher years ago. I only know his last name, but he used to teach at, I don't know if he taught at C.W. Sawyer. I think it was maybe C.W. No, I think maybe it was AF or C.W. Sawyer.
Yeah, C.W. Sawyer.
Last name,
I know you mean it.
was Mr. Sawyer.
I know just who you mean it. And
That's your
no daddy and my daddy, but all his children look just like
I
me.
didn't say with your daddy, but
No, I know exactly who you mean it because people
is
that
he
say,
still alive?
I ain't too sure, but I think so. I know I see his sons and things. You get a couple of them. And
I would love to see some of the teachers that I would have went to school with 30
man.
yees ago.
I think he's still there.
He was a nice guy, man. Really nice guy.
Yeah.
But go ahead, my brother.
So I think it's safe to say you didn't get Swing from Antoine Swing Daddy when you was in school.
No.
Okay. That's important. That's important, right?
I think Sawyer. I think he used to teach woodwork. I think he was a woodwork instructor, if I can remember.
Okay. So like Jesus, carpenter.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So we can listen to one before the break, right? I want Panama. The first one I send you, I want you to play it. I want Antoine Swing to analyze this campaign song to see if Tinker on the right track. Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
I like this.
All right, here we go.
From Lake Okeechobee down to Wellington roads, Rudy the candidate carrying heavy loads. Sugar cane fields, vegetables growing strong. Hard-working people been in north too long. From Pahokee streets to South Bay nights, the Egg Reach people ready to unite. West Lake rise and Royal Palm stand tall. District 6 together, yeah, we answer the call. I'm Dr. Tinker, boots on the ground, not a fake politician, just around election time now. Military discipline, teacher with pride. Construction man who knows how to build a right side. We tired of the traffic, tired of excuses, tired of insiders making bad uses of taxpayer money while families grind. District 6 finally about to shine. District 6, stand up, let me hear that roar. Dr. Tinker knocking at every door. One of us.
All right, so that was a portion of one of the campaign songs for Dr. Rudolph Tinker. Swing, what you think?
I like that, man. It catchy.
Can he swing people with that one?
Can you swing people that? Yes, and you know why? Because you mentioned a few names. That's how you start swinging. Once you mention their names in the song, he mentioned us.
Yeah.
He mentioned us. Oh, that's where I live.
Okeechobee.
Yes, when you put that inside there, yeah, that's the key. That's number one.
You see, me and Swing on the same page.
Yes.
Because you see, like they just had a big, they call it the Muck City reunion, which is, so the listeners know, Belglade, Pahokee, South Bay, Canal Point, Clewiston. If you speak to your great grandfather, some of their parents would have went to this area to work on the thing that's known as the contract. When they left to go cut cane and pick veggies, that's part of my district that I'm representing.
Got you.
And today, a lot of Bahamian descent are there. They don't have our upbringing, but they have the last name Roll, Lockhart, Kelly, Cunningham, Robinson, Bean. I mean, they're all out there. But their great grandfather was from the Bahamas, who probably had kids and married, come on the contract, and he run a little hot. The Bahamian fellas is run hot.
No, once we leave home, we can leave some kids somewhere.
Exactly. So that's the problem.
What was in the
problem,
contract?
but-
Yes. What was
right.
in the details of that contract?
So in those areas, you have people of Bahamian descent, Jamaican, Barbados, all these different islands who would have came to cut sugarcane back in the day. Their descendants are out there. So some Bahamians, you might have family members in this area.
Wow.
Right.
Some
so when
swingers.
the next
Yeah.
time you come to Florida, come and drive through Pahokee, Belglade, and these areas. You might see someone that look just like your grandfather.
All right. Okay. I can definitely do that.
Our guest today, Dr. Rudolph Tinker and Antoine Swing III. Swing say he could be here for a little bit after the break.
Yeah.
And then he may have to leave.
Yes, Swing, hang out, man, because we got,
Yeah.
how much more you got to play? 2 more?
We got about 2 more to play. So we want Swing to make
Okay,
sure he
good.
catch them. And
Yeah,
then,
let's Swing analyze them.
again, this is Guardian Radio today on 96.9. Fresh news, smart talk all day. We got to go to the news, pay some bills. Back after this.
You get swing, you get swing, you got no ring. Yes, you get swing, you get swing, you get swing, you got no ring. Yes, you done get swing, swing.
You try to rest, roll with the best. For all your printing needs, there ain't no one better, no. For posters and banners and flyers, for window decals, greeting cards and newsletters. No job too big and there's no job too small. You name it, we can print it. Just give us a call. Let Print Masters bring your masterpiece to life.
Located in the Nassau Guardian Building, telephone 302-2361.
At Star General, you can go gold. Comprehensive car insurance covers loss or damage from accidents, fire, theft, and third-party liability. But the Gold package gives you increased coverage for rental car and windscreen, personal accident, medical benefits, deductible waiver, and 24-hour roadside assistance where available. Our Star General Gold package also gives you up to $2,500 for accidental damage to a rental car anywhere in the Bahamas. Go gold with Star General. Insurance made simple.
This is Guardian Radio, your station for up-to-the-minute news and intelligent, interactive, and engaging conversations. 96.9 FM.
You done spend all your money.
And welcome back to Guardian Radio today. My name is Kahun Anku Sarah. Listen, we got Antoine Swing in studio. We got Dr. Rudy Tinker here in studio. We've been talking about what happened over a period before and during the election, and now even after the election. And the question is still out there, man. Do you feel like you get swing? You know what I mean, or you didn't get? Because Antoine Swing is here, and he's a swing analysis, so he could tell you if you really got swing, or So what we're doing right now is we analyzing Dr. Tinker campaign songs. Now, first of all, before we even play the next one, Antoine Swing III, do you feel it's a great strategy that Dr. Tinker is using, where you have country, a reggae, different genres campaign song? Do you think that's a
Yeah, man, because right now, as you know, we so to use the word divided, just because I don't know the next word, but we so divided where, you get different people. I like this. And everybody, you can't just drop a reggae or Bohemian song on people.
Yeah.
That some people will get that. Then you get the other rest of Bohemians be like,
loss?
I don't like Reagan Scrape.
We wasn't on the contract.
Yeah, he wasn't on that.
Yeah.
So then you gotta go and get them little. I got like the first song.
First song,
That sound like Monday Night Football. It's Monday Night Football.
Yeah.
Exactly. There you go.
So you get them.
Yes.
Right?
yes.
Them said already.
They voting for you.
They voting for you because now you already get them thinking with the NFL.
Yeah.
So now happy feelings.
Yeah.
See, I think Swing is definitely a practitioner of this because that's
Yes.
the whole point.
Yes.
So that was basically an alternative rock and roll, heavy guitar, Rolling Stone. It was designed for a particular group of people to get them going. Yeah,
Yes,
I wanna
yes,
crush
yes.
bears and you know what I mean.
Yes.
Run through glass and stuff.
Boom,
Yes,
run
that's
through the wall.
No, that's definitely for them.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
yeah.
could tell. Yeah, they jump off the back of the truck while it's moving. I'm okay.
Yeah, one day I actually say, Uncle, that tune rocks.
Yeah, see that
Yeah,
rocks.
man,
That's
exactly.
that's them rocks. Once you get rocks,
And listen, Uncle, please, you know, hey, listen, blast that one time, send it out. It's play it.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? If people want it, you could send it directly to them, man.
they could
It's a
play
nice
it.
hit.
Solid, man. Well, let's go to the next campaign song for.
So
Dr.
before you play the next one,
sorry.
let me explain it. Which is the next one so I can give the story behind that?
Let me make sure.
Is the one with the picture on it?
No, I can play. Let me play that one. Let me.
Yeah, play it and then I'll talk about it after. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
yeah. Let me send him because you sent me the one with the picture, just now, right?
And then the one without the picture is the reggae. So definitely play that.
Yeah.
And then I even got a Spanish one. I'm gonna send you a short Spanish one.
All right. Well, Penniman, just play the next one because I ain't sure which one. I didn't have them labeled. Play the next one so we could, and then I can talk about it. Go ahead.
Bell Glad, Dog, Canal Point, South Bay, the Muck stand up, District 6 stand up, Too long they counted us out, too long they came around election time, told us who to vote for, then disappeared, but this time different, Dr. Tinker standing with us, one of us fighting for all of us. Bell Glade stand up, Pahokee, let's ride. Canal Point with me, South Bay, worldwide. The glade's too strong to keep living like this. Same old politics, still getting dismissed. Dr. Tinker got us time to make the switch. Liquor stores on every block. Meanwhile, opportunity stay locked. But we waking up, yeah, the people alive. District 6 finally ready to ride. Look around, tell me what you see. Hard-working people still in poverty. Church is full, but the pain still deep. Mothers crying while the politicians sleep. All the families evicted out their home. Walk back to slept in her bed. These conditions been here 8 years under lease. And the Glade still left for dead. Affordable housing, project on hold in Pahokee, we need better. Can't you see? Same local leaders, year after year making promises. People tired of hearing different names. Same old game. And the Glade still dealing
Man. Think that's
that one fire, baby. Like I know whoever listens to that, they ain't get no voter's card, but they definitely doing into that way. I don't know if yours do voter's card over there, but that one definitely gets you. I see what you're doing. You have two songs already. You get two different demographics.
Explain it, Tinker. What was behind that one?
Hey, let me tell you something. I looked at your videos. You're a funny guy, man. You're a funny guy.
That's how you are.
But listen, so again, so the reason, so I was sitting at home one day thinking of everything I could do to just be a different candidate because I'm not a politician. I just really want to see some change.
Yeah.
And this is what happened when the diaspora is not welcome home. We get creative in another man's country. So I said, let me throw some Bahamian politicking in here because every political party has a song.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's how I came up with this idea. I said, man, I need a song, not just one song. I need a song for everybody.
Yeah.
So this song in that area is a heavy black neighborhood. And
could
what
tell.
they're going to relate to, they're going to relate to R&B or rap song, much better than an alternative song or a country and western. So the goal was to be like them and speak like them and represent it in the way they understand it. And through music, that's what I did. But if you listen to that song really good, I decided to go with a Snoop Dogg West Coast version of a beat rather than a Miami funk beat, because the Miami funk beat, pump and get it.
Yeah.
Come on, right, that train.
That is true.
Yeah.
So that's the reason why I didn't go with the Miami beat. Because you give them the Miami beat, they got one leg up.
Yeah.
It's your birthday.
That
Shoot
is-
the
no, it
ground,
is
get on the
true.
ground.
That is true.
Start dancing on their head.
So Anton
See, this-
Singh, you feel you like the strategy.
I love the strategy. That.
Yeah.
I love the that's see what he did. What he did was give people songs that they ain't even gonna switch. You ain't even gonna switch the station when they come on.
Oh no.
You'll hear it out.
Yeah.
You'll hear it out. You'll hear it out just because
Yeah.
the beat already get you and everything else already.
Yeah.
And plus, what you saying inside it makes sense. And then too, when you start talking about affordable homes, and they label out the dead and all that stuff. It kind of just you put everything what's happening in those communities
He's one of
together.
us.
Yeah,
Exactly. And the key is one of us working for all of us.
Right.
So I'm not separating myself from them. Dude, I'm one of y'all. My forefathers came here and cut this cane. I'm black like you guys. I know what it is, man. So you're not telling me anything new. Single family, hustle and bustle, the grind, working hard. I understand.
Yeah.
So that's the way I wanted to relate in these songs, that I understand, and I could come play dominoes with you. I could listen to rap music with you, but I could see this song, right? You driving in one old low rider with the big rims, with a big bottle in your hand, and people could relate to it, and that was the key for this version, because my district is divided into a black area, Spanish area, alternative middle class area, and then you have a country and western area where people have horses and cows.
What?
So I'm all
we had all
broken up. So you'll hear this all in a different song. That's how broken up I am.
Let's hear the next one, Penniman. Let's see what in
This is the one with the picture?
No, this ain't that one.
Okay, go ahead.
Reggae, yeah.
District 6, from Belgrade to Wellington, from Pahokee to Loxahatchee, the people are feeling the pressure every day.
Conscious vibes, man. Pull up.
Every morning when we wake up, another bill to pay. Gas keeps climbing higher, taking harder and pay away. Rent keeps going up while wages stay down low. Working harder every year, but nowhere left to go. Bread costs more, milk costs more. Every trip to the grocery store, childcare, high insurance too. Tell me what these working families supposed to do. The rich man buy the chicken just to feed the dog, while working people struggle through the pressure and the fog. Too much vanity, too much greed, while everyday families can't get what they need. Young families struggling just to buy a home. Seniors paying taxes on houses they already own. Small businesses fighting just to keep the lights on, while some politicians act like nothing is wrong. Stiff-necked politicians still think we are fools, talking about prosperity, while we're living by different rules.
All right. So that's the reggae.
Big tune, boy.
Big tune.
Man, y'all going through the same things we going through over here.
Same thing, bro.
Same things, baby.
Listen, that one, man, let me tell you something. You just could have one click in your hand and you just to the right. And
Just remember the vote.
you just listen to that.
You gotta remember.
You gotta remember the vote.
Yeah. That music sounds so good.
Yeah, because that right there, that ain't no lick in your hand. I was sorry.
I don't collect on it.
That's something else in your hand. So.
Oh, something else.
Yeah, that ain't no drinking song right there.
Something in the breeze.
I like it. I like it though. Not that. No, like I really like it. Like, and plus everything what you're saying inside is so clear. Yeah. Like all the words so clear, and like I say, it feels so much like because boy, I feel like our politicians don't drive on the same road we drive on, because you know way y'all ain't hitting these potholes the way I hitting these potholes.
Can be.
Especially on Shirley Street.
They get some super shocks or something.
Like Shirley Street. Once
MP shocks.
Yeah, but like they get airplane shocks, man. Them shocks is drive straight across the border. They don't even drop in. Tire don't drop in them border.
Yeah, but that one, man, when that came out, I had to keep playing with it, changing. I was like, this is it. That song, a little long, but 5 minutes, but it sounds so awesome, man.
Yeah. So
song sounds damn awesome.
You've been getting good feedback.
Man, look here. I dropped one. The first one you played, that got 20,000 views in 24 hours.
Wow.
NFL
with a crap load of comments.
Wow.
I'm getting ready to put them on American radio stations and run them everywhere.
Good.
Okay.
Good.
So I got the license to everyone. But go ahead, run the next one.
Yeah, let's do this one with the picture. That's the one with the picture.
Yeah. This one for the western communities. Loxahatchee, the acreage, Loxahatchee Groves, Royal Palm, Westlake, Arden, Deer Run, Santa Rosa, hard-working people, tired of being ignored. Again, we pay too much taxes to be living like this. Traffic backed up, politicians still rich. Northlake jammed up, Seminole Pratt too. Everybody making money except me. We ain't red or blue tonight. This about wrong and right. This about saving our community before they pave every line. Moved out west for a little more land. Raise our kids and lend a hand. Now every year another field gone, another bulldozer moving on. Daycare costs through the roof, can't even buy a home in truth. Property taxes keep climbing high, meanwhile county leaders passing by. State Road 7 still incomplete, cars stacked up mile after mile in the heat. Construction cones for years and years, people fed up and nobody hears. We pay too much taxes.
Yeah, man.
My Lord. You could run the rhythm around here too.
Well, you 4 for 4, Tinko.
Yeah.
You 4 for 4.
The swing scale, the analysis scale is
One of the biggest things in swinging people is swinging them with a good product.
Exactly.
When you get a good product, boy, that's an easy swing.
Yes. You ain't got to do much.
You don't got to do much.
Yeah.
One of them songs, you need to have someone in the lowrider riding around in the areas for true.
Yes.
Just playing that one song what you say
And
for
put
the
your
one
picture
with
on the door.
the rider. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that country one basically, because you didn't hear Belgrade or Pokey, so that's now the western part of where I live, which is the part where I live where people have the minimum of 1.5 acres to 20 acres of land with horses and cows and country western style. And so the song is talking about over construction. Bulldozers keep moving in, another street, another sitting in traffic, and overdevelopment. So the anger in the area I live is people are sick of the overdevelopment, sick of all the traffic, sick of property taxes through the roof. Like where I live, my house, my property tax between my house and land is over $14,000 a year.
Wow.
And it keeps going up. Every year it goes up by 3%.
Whoa.
So people are sick of all that. That's right now in the state of Florida. Governor DeSantis is getting ready to eliminate property taxes. People are sick of it.
Wow.
So that's why this song is so powerful.
So I think we got one more that you didn't.
No, you got a couple more, man. You got
Couple
a
more?
Soca one and I got a Spanish one. I sent it to you in your
right.
text. Check.
All right. Go ahead with the next one, Panaman.
You probably got to send it to him.
I got to get some good songs to get them on.
Yeah. Because
I got to get me some
I
good
see.
songs.
You just sent me two more. All right.
I send you two more. One's a Soca one and one's a Spanish one. So send anyone to him.
I can send on two right now. Yeah, because
Yeah, send on to him.
you know, I know some.
But I'm enjoying this show, man. This is an awesome show today. You guys
Yeah,
are making me
man.
laugh.
See, I had this plan for a little while, but I had to get some other shows out the way.
Yeah.
Before I could bring Swing on, because I wanted Swing to analyze these songs, man. I didn't just want to play them.
Right.
And make sure to see every song he endorse, and it's like a stamp of approval.
Yes.
Right, Swing?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, man. All right, Panaman, you should have them now.
Distrito 6, Dr. Rudy. Con el doc.
On el doc, man. Hola.
Si tú quieres un cambio, con el doc. Con el doc. Distrito 6 de pie. Con el doc. La gasolina sube, la renta también. La leche y el pan, hasta cuando dime quién. Trabajando duro, de sol a sol, pero el cheque no alcanza para cumplir la misión. La gente está cansada, la gente ya habló. Distrito 6 unido y el cambio llegó. Con el doc, todo el mundo las manos arriba. Con el doc, Dr. Rudy, uno de nosotros, trabajando para todos.
Yeah, man.
Arroz con.
Wait, listen. That's some song you got to dance and eat your food at the same time, boy. You eat your food, that song come on. Oh, that's my song, but I can't stop eating, boy.
Dr. Rudy.
I don't even know what he say.
That one, the name of the song is Cornell Doc. So in English, that means with Doc. So when Menace was running, it was Rock with Doc. So I took that version and I call it with Doc. Cornell Doc. I'm with the Doc.
No, that's
what he said.
Cornel Doc.
Cornell Doc.
Cornell Doc. I like that, boy. Oh, my was moving, boy.
I think we got a caller. Let's let this caller through before we play the next one.
yeah.
Caller, your life.
Yes, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How you doing,
I'm
man?
right here listening to your show, and Dr. Tinker.
Hey, brother.
Dr. Tinker, I want to identify with you. I'm the gentleman who talked about his taxes on his property some time ago.
Wow.
Oh, good.
And I heard how much you paying now. So part of your thing should be to your elderly community is you're going to talk to them about no taxes on the people over 65. You'll be
No
surprised who might go with
tax.
you.
Yeah. That's
When you
that's
reach
on my
65.
platform. Yeah, that's on my platform. I want to eliminate taxes on people that are 65 and over. They shouldn't be paying. They should enjoy their retirement.
We'll follow up on you from you. But they got to try to help us.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So sometimes we got to make decisions between getting an operation and paying taxes.
My Lord.
It just ain't, no matter how much you have these things and the more you own, the more money you spend, you can enjoy something. But Doc, that's the way to go. Let them know you can push for that on wherever you go to the higher fellas. And you might win some votes.
Yeah.
I totally agree.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Dr. Tinker Boy, you got the people, the callers. I wish some of them could have vote for you. You know,
I know.
You off the right track.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Don't depend on these side, but they ain't been voting for that.
No.
I mean, they
All
buying
right.
ticket to come over there to vote.
Let's hear the next one, Penniman.
Oye, Distrito 6, Dr. Rudy.
Reggaeton.
Si tú quieres un cambio, con el doc, con el doc, con el doc. Distrito 6 de pie. La gasolina sube, la renta también. La leche y el pan acá cuando dime quién trabajando duro. De sol a sol, pero el cheque no alcanza para cumplir la misión. La gente está cansada, la gente ya habló. Distrito 6 unido y el cambio llegó. Con el doc. Todo el mundo las manos arriba. Con el doc. Dr. Rudy, uno de nosotros. Trabajando para todos.
Reggaeton, man.
Profesor de los jóvenes, enseñando con pasión.
I know what they're saying, but it sounds good.
Tune. That's so the reggaeton jam is more for the younger generation of Spanish people, Puerto Ricans, Dominicans. You know that basically it started in Panama from a guy named En General who sang the song "Boom Boom Mami Mami Mami."
Yeah.
He took it the
Shaba.
Jamaican rhythm and he turned it into the Spanish version.
they take it
That's
from
the beginning of
They
it.
take it from Shaba.
Yeah.
Right.
As a swing.
So
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
So reggaeton been swinging
you
from the
could-
beginning.
Yeah, you could hear exactly because you got to get again the older folks who want dance, and then the younger folks who got the gold grill and the big chain, and they rocking back and forth. The gangster looking ones mightn't vote, but you got to get them moving too.
Yeah. I got a text here. Text that says, Uncle, ask Anton Swing if he agrees that in order to win, you just have to be popular and relatable and also have a few $1 million to spread around. What do you think?
Popular, relatable, a few $1 million to spread around.
Yeah.
That sound about correct.
That's a formula.
That sound about correct. You can't really lose. The only way you can lose from that is if the person get more money than you. But
more
you
millions.
Still, but you still got out plenty. Boy, listen. I tell you, that one is a different story. I know.
Unless he wasn't spreading the decade.
I know, boy.
He ain't spread enough.
I that one.
down.
Yeah, but that one going.
He get his money changed in the quarters.
I know, boy.
What he's doing?
I think must he just. I think some people just get their stuff late. Must he like, oh, I come.
Yeah. Oh,
I thought you wasn't giving us nothing.
No. Yeah.
I think it just reached late, boy. I know.
The Eagle and Lanyon. They're still waiting on
Because you got the most money out of everyone.
Yeah.
Is that Lewis? And I was in shoes. Shoes, boy. I one of my girlfriends was talking to somebody before, and I found out he had more money. I say, man, you might as well go with him. That's a better option anyway. So, boy.
He say he ain't got liquid. He got.
Yeah, I said something. No.
That's a don't come.
No, we want liquids, boy. We want liquids, boy.
Yeah.
We need that whole lot of cash.
Especially for tasty people.
Yes,
Need
but
liquid.
we need cash.
Yeah.
No credit card, man, yo.
I sent you the Soca one and the last
Man, you got a whole album.
Rastafari one.
I know,
Yeah,
right?
that's the last two.
Last two? Okay, I didn't get
Yeah, because he didn't get the Soca one yet. I don't hear the Soca one.
Yeah. Okay, so I get one too. Let me take this caller before we go to the next song. Caller, you live.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, Dr. Zink, how are you?
I think you got to turn off your radio.
They push in a
Good afternoon, Dr. Zink.
70-year-old woman against me.
All right, and Anton,
Go ahead.
how are you, sir?
Everything good,
Listen,
brother.
I think Dr. Tinker's hitting really something on the head with I mean, first of all, I love all the songs. They off the chain.
Yeah.
But I think an important message is in the songs in terms of the acceptance of diversification of voters, and I think that's the
There
real
you
message
go.
to see how in another country or other places, and I think it may not be in our lifetime, we may also get to the point where you see persons running have to diversify their message.
Right.
I don't know if we're there yet because we seem to have some xenophobic about certain nationalities and so forth. But I think that is a clear part in the message. But I'll to the comments. But I love the diversification.
Yeah.
And I think there's a strong message in what he's doing. But I'll
Yeah.
hang up and finish this. Great show.
Definitely. Yeah, that got me thinking Antoine Swing.
He hit the nail on the head there.
Yeah.
He hit the nail on the head right there about that diversification.
So
Just
Antoine
because
Swing, let me
you got to reach voters and
Right.
Yes.
Jude, let me ask Antoine Swing. You think in the next election you may bust like a compa campaign song?
I would.
You would bust a compa?
I would.
Yeah.
I would. People get mad at
Yeah.
at anything anyway.
Yeah.
So might as well give them something good to get mad
Yeah.
at.
Yeah.
Like you say,
I call me and compa, you know?
and we there.
Yeah.
We there. We just like the States. We
Yeah.
ain't just,
Exactly.
we ain't just Bohemians here no more.
No.
Like you could look around and we could go on. Everyone just stop on Haitian.
Right.
Man, but listen, we could go on Jamaicans,
Yes, sir.
Filipinos,
That's right.
them Venezuelans,
Yeah.
and,
Yeah.
Yes.
and they walking through the
Indians,
corners.
Indians.
Yes.
They walking through corners. I don't even
Indians
walk
do.
no here, boy.
Dogs don't even chase them.
No,
No.
They chase who? How you could chase someone who could talk to you? Some people know how to treat the dog.
Yeah.
I see some tourists. I know where they pop up one night, and I was on Arkansas. They just pop up. This was 12:30. We standing up outside, and these three girls just pop up, and they was petting the dog.
Right.
And this a neighborhood pork cake.
Right.
It's like by who? These people asked where they come from, but they was vacationing. But these them walkers, they going,
walkers.
and
I
they
see them.
like to go and just
Yeah, get lost.
walk
Thing.
and get lost and things like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
And boy, they just was, but us, we run the dog.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Get.
like, you gotta know how to accept what we got going on. And it's
Yeah.
like they feel that's where we falling off too. Some people just didn't accept some things. And I ain't getting too deep into whatever.
No, I
it is,
feel
but
you.
some people just don't accept things that should be
boy.
accepted.
That's it. That's a deep message right there from Anton Swing the Third. Let's see how the next one, Penniman.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's
Well, you know, district, see the people talking.
Oh, come on.
And when the people talking, you better listen. What? I walk through the community every day. Hear what the people got to say. Gas gone up and rent gone high. People asking how they getting by. Bread costs more and milk costs more. Every week it's the grocery store. Working hard from morning till night. Still trying to make the numbers right. Who feeling it? The people. Who living it? The people. Who paying for it? The people. District 6 talking, and the people want a voice. District 6 talking, and the people make the choice. Rock with that. Rock with that.
rock with that.
One of us, working for all of us. Hey,
Where's the
rich man
dance floor
living
is,
in
man?
luxury.
Ah, boy, listen, boy,
Where that dance
you
floor
ain't
is?
miss yet. You ain't miss yet.
ain't miss yet.
What you think about that one, Swing?
And there's you have a whole album ready to release. And every song from the start, it just gets straight into it where it's like, oh,
Right to
hold
the
on, let
point.
me listen to the rest. You know, every single song is like, soon as it start, let me listen to the rest.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like it.
It's like
I'm trying to make this so the lady I'm running against is 70 years old. She should literally be home and play with her great grandkids.
Right.
My Lord.
Because the average voter's age in my area is between 40 to 45, actually between 40 to 43. 45 is being generous. So there's nothing a 70-year-old has in common with someone that's 43 years old. She doesn't understand daycare costs. She don't understand the mortgage costs because there's a good chance her house might be paid off. She doesn't understand the struggle of paying for student loans and paying all these things. So there's nothing in common we have. And that's the message that I'm also telling the people. You got to vote for someone that has something in common with you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because voting for the status quo candidates are just going to keep rubber stamping things. Then that's why you feel that politics doesn't work for you, because it's the same old every day. So that's why I'm trying to make this so unique and very different from anybody.
It's definitely. I think some of the politicians in
Oh, they
election,
taking notes.
They taking notes. Another 5 years,
You better.
Because I know swing and come with some dance now.
You better. Your songs got to be on point.
Yeah. Yeah.
It got to be on point.
Yeah.
And be to the point now where you can't be using them old songs no more.
No.
Old reggae doing and then you can't come then.
come fresh.
What, 31?
Yeah, 31.
31, you can't come with that. It gotta be something would feel like, well, you just made this last week.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Exactly.
it gotta be something just make last week. You can't be getting on for nothing from
No.
the 70s,
No.
80s. Nah, you can't do that no more.
No.
No.
We got one more.
So this one here, I think that's the one with the conscious vibe. So the only one missing from my album, which the next time we talk, is that the Haitian compa.
Compa.
That's coming. I'm still trying to master that one, but that's the last part of this
Okay.
series of music is for the Haitian people.
Can't lead them out.
No way.
No, I can't leave them out.
No.
No.
You got the last one, Penniman? All right, let's hear that one.
No, that's not it. That's not it. Send the last one I sent you there. It says extended on it. It should say extended. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. 1 second.
Yeah, it should say extended. Let me look at what I sent you.
Yeah, I didn't see
Oh,
no.
it doesn't show. So
No.
hold on, let me 1 second. Let me
You sent it again, right?
Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Let me tell you which one
It's
it is.
6 minutes and 11 seconds.
Okay, it's the second to the last one. It's the second to the last one.
What's the
It's
the number?
hold on, let me see.
2
how
minutes
long
and
it
38
is.
seconds.
No, 6 and 11.
6 and 11. Okay.
6.11.
All right. Let me send that. Let me send that to.
Yeah, so this is a conscious vibe, real Rastafari and Jah Rastafari. So this is the white Rastas.
White
You know,
Rastas.
this is the Naibe Jengi. You understand? The marijuana supporters.
All right. That's right, because you're all in Florida. That's right.
Yeah.
Let's hear it, Penniman.
Yeah, man.
District
Penniman don't know how to
6,
pull up, man. Pull on up, Penniman. You know how to
from
pull up.
Belgrade to Wellington, from Paoki to Laxahatchee, the people are feeling the pressure every day. Just see the struggle.
Rastafari.
Every morning when we wake up, another bill to pay. Gas keeps climbing higher, taking harder and pay away. Rent keeps going up while wages stay down low. Working harder every year, but nowhere left to go. Bread costs more, milk costs more. Every trip to the grocery store, childcare, high insurance too. Tell me what these working families supposed to do. Jah know the struggle. The rich man buy the chicken just to feed the dog, while working people struggle to the pressure and the fog. Too much vanity, too much greed, while everyday families can't get what they need. But Dr. Rudy see the suffering. Dr. Rudy feel the pain. Jah guide
Boy, I
him to
tell you.
stand up.
Yeah, miss yet.
So my eyes shut right down, you know.
Yeah.
My eyes shut right down as soon as the song starts.
You feel that?
Feel that. I
You
like
know,
no,
let me tell you something. I must say, I feel the same way you feel in the swing, because when I made that one, I sit down and I say, well, mother's sick. The song really can't on that, you know.
Matter of fact, Dr. Tinker, one day Tinker forget about politics and being a professor. He should become a music producer. More money and fame as a music producer.
Because these songs could go on. I tell you, need an album and drop the songs regardless.
I uploading every one of them to YouTube and blasting them through the neighborhood on every station I can get and just get them out there because I own the license to every one.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's one unique thing I put, if you didn't listen, that came from a professional singer when I said Stiff-Necked Fools.
Yeah, man.
Because if you listen to Stiff-Necked Fools from Bob Marley, it speaks directly to stick-necked fools. What they're referring to is the politicians.
Yeah.
And their suits and their tie, their necks are stiff. So I wanted to grab a piece of that out, but very different from him, so we're not copyright infringement.
Yeah. No
To
man.
talk about it in the song, and then the rich people I feed the dog them came from your boy Buju Banton, but little different the way I swapped it up.
Gotcha.
Talking about the vanity, you understand?
Yeah.
But yeah, man, but these songs are hitting, man. I'm getting waving reviews on them as I release them in all the different communities.
Yeah.
I release them. So everyone gets a different beat.
Yeah, you got to definitely keep us in the loop with how people responding to these songs. Yeah. But I tell you what, we can take a break. I think I got to push out because I think Sawyer Boy was trying to get in here. He said he's going to park his car, and I don't think swinging Sawyer Boy they don't get along like that.
He always gets something to say. Always gets something to say. I got to get out there before he comes inside.
You know what I mean? So we can run to a break. And when we come back, we can have Sawyer Boy in studio with Dr. Tinker. My name again is Dr. Cleveland W. Eneas III, also known as Kahun Anku Sarah. This is Guardian Radio today. Keep it locked.
You get swing, you done get swing, swing.
Giant slices, perfectly baked, foldable. Marcos is bringing New York to your neighborhood for just $19.95. Meet the Marcos New Yorker Pizza. Built with Marcos fresh dough, rich sauce, and fresh, never frozen 3-cheese blend. This is pizza the New York way. If you can't fold it, is it really New York style? Go big, fold it, love it. Big slices, big flavor. The New Yorker Pizza, now at Marcos for $19.95. Order now at MarcosPizzaBahamas.com.
Budgeting and saving? Yes. Investing? Check. But what if you could do more? With an RF brokerage account, you can get priority access to local investment opportunities right as they come to the market. Never miss a bond or new share offering again. Plus, you can house all your investments in one place and benefit from expert investment advice. Contact us at brokerage@rfgroup.com to start doing more today. Some conditions apply.
Cancer touches far too many families, but hope still lives in community. Join the Jenny Dean Caring and Sharing Cancer Support Group for the Hope Walk 2026 on Saturday, June 13th at 6 a.m. at Goodman's Bay. Walk alongside survivors, patients, caregivers, and families as we come together in strength, healing, and support. Enjoy community fellowship, vendors, activities, and our inspiring Hope concert immediately following the walk. Register today at gdcancersupportgroup.com. Let's take every step forward together for hope.
Turn a trip to Burger King Nassau into a galactic adventure with the Mondo and Grogu Whopper Combo, featuring special shake fries. Whether you're a bounty hunter in training or just here for your way, Burger King Nassau has everything Mandalorian and Grogu related you could want. Grab the toys, the mugs, the crowns, and your crew, and head on down to BK and celebrate the Mandalorian and Grogu adventure with Burger King Nassau. This is the way.
This is Guardian Radio 96.9 FM. Fresh news, smart talk, all day.
Yes, exactly. And then
And we're back here on Guardian Radio today with your host, Pastor Dr. Cleveland W. Eneas III, also known as Kahun Anku Sarah. In studio, none other than Dr. Tinker, who's our regular on a Tuesday. We just had Anton Swing the Third. Him and Sawyer Boy don't get along like that, you know. So Sawyer Boy is here now. What you saying, my brother?
Everything good, brother. Right there, but he's in here, you know.
Listen, something tell me. I was trying to keep it quiet. I say, Swing, you make it a stay the whole show, but Sawyer Boy,
you know why he don't stay here,
yeah.
boy.
He done swing you.
He get money for me.
Oh, okay.
First of all, he get money for me. He talked to my girl before.
What?
So you know when somebody go with her? Yes, boy.
Mado.
Yes, boy. No, I ain't like that.
No.
But he ain't trying to catch up with me. I want to talk to him as a man.
Yeah.
You know I want to talk to him as a man, but he ain't want to talk to me as a man.
Yeah.
He ducking everybody now, especially E. Lewis.
Yeah.
He ain't want to talk with E. Lewis.
E. Lewis.
Yeah, E. Lewis, he get beat by.
He say the people wasn't ready for his vision.
But he get beat from an independent.
My Lord.
Independent beat him, boy.
My Lord.
You got beat from an independent, but you can't run no more. I don't feel you should run.
Shut it down.
Shut the whole thing down. Yeah. Shut the whole thing down,
we got a caller here on Garden Radio today. Caller here live.
Yes, good afternoon. Good afternoon, Sawyer Boy. Dr. Inez, I mean, seeing that you're a pastor, you need to make peace between Sawyer Boy and Swing.
I trying, man. But them two, listen, this go. I don't want to break up the studio, so I had to let one leave.
Me and them fight with one church.
That'd be interesting. Yeah, but and good day to Dr. Tinker, too.
Hey, brother, what's happening?
Everything all right. I called to talk to the little bit today, Dr. Tinker, because I listen to your songs. I mean, they sound a little groovy, Dr. Tinker. I mean, you know, they catchy and different things. And if it's one thing a politician need nowadays is a couple good jingles or whatever you call them things, right?
Mm-hmm.
And but I'm curious about a couple of things. You created those songs yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but it's amazing how time has progressed. One time ago, if you needed that, you had to go and hire people.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
listen, I'm saving so much money being able to. Well, I work for myself, so I'm able to spend a lot of time on the campaign, but just using every nanode of technology to get to more people faster.
Mm-hmm. I don't blame you. I mean, I'm only saying that how it has how that technology has good and bad things to it. You know, that kind of way.
Mm.
But what I want to ask you, Dr. Tink, is well, first, you running Republican?
No, Democrats. I think there's a blue wave coming.
Right. But I was wondering how do you feel about I saw some news about how like Trump trying to play around with black people's voting rights or different stuff like that in America. I heard like reversing some law that Lyndon Johnson had passed in the 60s.
Yeah, so that's the Voters' Right Act. Basically, the way that law was passed is that they cannot gerrymander districts to favor one particular party and based it on race. So they went back. Well, the Supreme Court already reversed it. He challenged the Supreme Court to say you can't use race for creating black districts only because that's discrimination against white people. Because you can't have no discrimination in any policy. So they went back, Texas, Florida now, and a bunch of other different states starting redrawing district lines that benefit the majority of Republicans, and the majority of Republicans are white.
Yeah, that's what I was noticing too. And I was asking, like, how do you feel about that? How do you feel about that in terms, like, for the future of America? I mean, like, do you see that becoming something that can grow into, like, you know, like a real discrimination against black people again, like openly, like where you can really see it?
You see that you got to understand they keep playing with this because when we break down the statistics of who's in America before the 70s, you only had two colors. You had colored and you had white. Now in America you got Spanish, Asian American, half black and Filipino, Jewish. You have all these other things, and because the minority, that colored population that was colored now is much larger. So the other side continues to try anything to keep dividing and conquer the population. Oh no, you're Asian American. You're better than Black American. Oh, you just came here from the Bahamas. No, you're Bahamian American. You're different than the Black American. So they keep dividing each other up and making their population smaller. Now if they all combine together, they have a chance. But if you're going to be all divided based on where you're from, I'm Filipino, Mexican American, I'm this, I'm that, and then you just caught up in the nonsense, and everybody keeps fighting against each other.
I agree. And one last quick question, Dr. Tinker. and just might sound foolish, but but watching Donald Trump and the way he carries on in America, like as if he's just trying to change up everything. Do you? And I know that America has a policy, if I'm not mistaken, that every president is limited to 2 terms, right? Do you think it's possible that Trump might try to see if he can be the first president?
Impossible.
If the first president to try and with 3 terms?
He would not be the first. So the first was President Roosevelt, who served.
Yes, I was saying if, but do you think he's going to try that this time around?
Oh no, it's impossible. They because of. So I'll answer it this way. So when the country was established, they didn't have an amendment that stopped people from running for more than 2 terms. So George Washington, after he served 2 terms, he said after 2 terms you should go away. So it was 2 terms up until Franklin, but because of the Great Depression, people keep voting for Roosevelt for President Roosevelt, which stayed in for 4 terms. The man died in office. Yeah. He was almost going to be there for 16 years. So right after him, they said we don't want a king, so they created an amendment that blocks it for 2 terms. So the only way you can change that, you would need 75%, 3/4 of all the states to ratify that, and it ain't happening. So there's no way he could do that. That's why when we had the January 6th riots and the people tried to overtake the Capitol, the big question for me, a military guy, okay, what's next? Right. Because now you overtake the states, and each state has its own military. Florida National Guard, the Georgia National Guard, and the job of each one of these separate militaries, separate from the U.S. Army, their job is to protect the state. So America is a place that you cannot take over if you take the Capitol or you take the president, because you got 50 states with 50 governors, and each governor has an air force and an army, and they don't come under the president. The purpose for them is to protect the state. So this country is very hard to take over. I mean, it's impossible.
Yeah.
Because you have so many layers of government.
Great questions by the caller.
Yeah, good question, man.
Yeah.
What about war, though? Like, what if they still at war? Because I heard something like that, too, because I've been hearing about that.
If they're at war, yeah, he could try to suspend elections, but we've been at war during the Civil War. With Abraham Lincoln, they had an election. So we're constantly at war when there's election. We had war during the Afghan War. We had an election. During Vietnam War, during World War II, World War I, we had elections. So that's not going to finish in 2 years, and he will be on his merry way. And I think the MAGA party also ends in 2 years, because you're not going to see another guy that's going to be like radical like that.
Yeah, galvanize them like that. So Sawyer boy, I've been following you, and I know you're doing some things. You just finished. You're dealing with Oliver.
Yes, boy. Oliver.
How did that show go? How did that show go?
I saw that man, Oliver Elayo.
Yeah, the Caribbean King of Comedy. But that was an amazing show. Just the fact that I got to open up for him. But I used to sit down on my couch on home when my mommy and daddy used to bring it on, because my daddies like to watch it. My mommy just remind me that. Say, yeah, daddies love to watch this.
Wow.
So I remember watching these things from younger, and the fact to be on that stage and share the stage with him as a creative.
Wow.
And then, being there, that's when I realized, we all the same once it's time to go on the stage. Regardless of how you know him. Like, you can see it and be like, hold on. They look like they feel some type of way before they go on the stage too. Because, I thought I only me one, get my heart beating fast. I got to go to the bathroom 2-3 times before I go on the stage. And then just being around that environment, and he just opened the talk. Like, we just was talking. I mean, even afterwards, he brought me back up on the stage and, say that. So that was amazing, just for the mere fact that, that's him.
Wow.
And, the fact that I following on kind of the same path with the comedy, just spreading my whatever I get going with the comedy, whatever aspect it is, and just seeing the way he did it and doing it at the age that he's doing it.
Yes.
Like, it ain't stop. Once I get a voice, I feel like I'm good for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Now that I know, I ain't got to build no gigs no more.
No.
I ain't got to do that. Just give me the mic.
Right.
And I got that. And the fact to see that he still was doing that, it was amazing, boy. Wow. And it was a good crowd.
He came out in the 80s or I think 80s or 90s.
Gotta be 80s.
Because I remember watching it when I was young.
Yeah.
Gotta be 80s.
Oliver Elayo, who Oliver?
Yes.
Ani Oliver.
Yes, and he's still the same way. It was amazing, boy, just to be a part of that.
That's so. What you got coming up though? I know you always planning something.
I get my own show coming up.
All right.
At the end of the month, I get y'all like foolishness, but there's something I like. This is straight stand up comedy, right? Stand up comedy. I did it in January. January, I had the first one. 3 nights, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I doing it again in June. No, March was it, first one. So June is the 26th, 27th, and the 28th. And I have it at Y'all Space Theater. It's an intimate setting. 50 people can sit inside the theater. And I on stage, but the last year I do an hour 45 each show.
Wow.
And that's just
I
could break it down a little bit because clearly I get way more than I thought I had. Because I thought I had enough. I was like, I got to do an hour. And then I realized it was an hour 45.
Wow,
so
almost 2 hours.
Yeah,
Wow.
and it was amazing. So I doing it again, and I continue in this tour because I feel like I get something where I could carry it around, carry up the Caribbean.
You just gotta keep
even like where Dr. Tinker is now, especially with all them Bohemians there. I come in like there, bring the Bohemians
out. You got a
out.
link with Sawyer Boys for one of your campaign rallies or something, man?
Well, I working on some things. I go in over next month. Somewhere close in that area. I can't remember exactly.
I can link you all up, man.
I can tell you exactly. But I going over there next month to do something. And yeah, man, I get some things happening, and I really pushing it.
The Goombay, I don't know, the Goombay's coming up.
Yes.
In Coconut Grove.
Yes.
See?
The Goombay Miami Carnival.
Yeah.
All that.
Juneteenth coming up in this month.
So I
couple of weeks.
Yeah, I want to get my hands on that because
So
Bohemians overseas.
All of them been doing it from the 70s.
70s.
Yeah.
70s.
Yeah, that sound about right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I try to get the Bohemians overseas. The Bohemians overseas love the culture a lot more than Bohemians who live right here.
That's true.
From what I see.
They miss it.
They have missed the year. And they appreciate it so much more.
It's hit different over there.
Yes, it's a different hit.
Yeah.
So I want to be able to bring that to them.
Yeah.
The fact that I talk like this and I talk like them and I ain't switching up nothing. So I get some things going on with this comedy thing.
Yeah.
Especially with the stand-up part of it as well.
Well, I see we got a couple of calls. Let's try to get before the end of the show. Call you live.
Good evening once again. I'm talking.
Hey, Sparky.
I just called to say condolences so that everybody will know how they heard on the passing of Flossie, our great, the first and only Bahamian bowler that ever bowled a complete a straight 300-pin game.
Okay.
Glenroy Sanders, I heard that he passed away at 81.
Okay.
They found him through Sunlight Village in his place, passed away.
Okay.
Everybody should know Flo Sanders. He played baseball, softball,
and
basketball. He was one of the best doggone pool shooters around town, and he was the only Bahamian to ever bowl
a perfect
game in bowling up at the Village Lanes, owned by Sydney and Ivy French.
Wow, thank you so much, Sparky, and may he rest in peace.
Was she one of the Prince?
Let's go to the next caller. Caller, you live. Go ahead, caller. Caller going once. All right, let's go to the next caller. Caller, you live.
Hey, good afternoon. How you doing?
Hey, my brother.
Thank you. I have a good pitch for a show, right? Why you all don't do a show named Twins? Right? With Adrian White, right? Raised by Portcake Leslie Miller, and Sawyer Boy, raised by Brent Simonet. They grew up with two separate homes, but they come to find out his brothers. That would be good.
Thank you so much for that, man. We was just talking about some stuff off here, so who knows?
Yeah.
Wow. But this show today, wanted to make sure we analyze what's going on in a way to make you laugh. So I had to bring Sawyer Boy. I had to make sure he was here and make sure that you all know what he's doing because he's definitely a star on the rise. And of course, we had to bring Dr. Tinker because we want to make sure. We can't vote for you, but we could give you our energy
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Sure. So we want to give him the energy that he need to be successful. That's all the way in November, if I understand it correctly. And so we only got about 2 minutes. So Sawyer Boy, with regard to your stand-up comedy and everything like that, you say you got one coming up in June. Is there any place people can go to follow you?
Yeah, man. You can follow me, Sawyer Boy TV, on all social media. And my website is sawyerboyentertainment.com. Because even if you want to buy tickets for the show, you go on SawyerBoyEntertainment.com and everything is right there.
Good.
Everything is right there. But other than that, social media is where I at. I on Star 106.5, 10 to 2, Monday to Friday.
Boom.
And where anywhere else, sometimes you might catch me in Super Value. I catch me in Super Value, but I everywhere, man. I at the gas station.
Yeah, you
I
live it.
I on this road, man.
Yes,
I
yes.
on this road, but I run.
Let's try to get this last call in. Call you live.
Hey,
What's
Uncle.
up? Hey, what's up, man?
Man, I'm coming in late.
Yeah.
Hey, sorry, boy, but I'm glad I was able to get through. But I just want you to, first of all, I want to thank you for continuing the Bahamian tradition, the generations before you, shoulders you standing on, but I believe you're gonna be, your shoulder can be a big shoulder for the people coming after you to stand on.
Right.
So I just want you to, be, just keep doing what you're doing. I mean, if whoever gets swing, let them get swing. But just keep doing what you're doing.
Exactly. I appreciate that, bro, and I trust me. I going. I ain't stopping.
Yeah. Appreciate it, man. Don't forget to join the Jeannie Dean Caring and Sharing Cancer Support Group for Hope Walk 2026, Saturday, June 13th at 6 a.m. at Goodman's Bay Park. Walk in honor of a survivor, in memory of a loved one, or simply to support those facing cancer today. Register now at gccancersupportgroup.com. gccancersupportgroup.com. Doctor, thank you so much for being here, my brother. I appreciate all that great music.
Man.
Yeah, we can see what we can do next week. And Sawyer boy.
Yes, man.
Hey, good job, Sawyer boy. Listen, let's connect. And I just want to say, listen, thanks for everybody listening as always. And definitely check us out at RudolphTinker.com.
Yeah, man. What you got to say? Take us over to the show, Sawyer.
Hey, listen, boy, listen, it's the Bahamas, man. We got to keep on going. We got to keep on moving ourselves better, regardless of what it is. And most of the times, boy, you don't need nobody to tell you good at what you're doing. Right? Just keep on doing what you're doing, but regardless of what they say.
Yes, indeed. Again, my name is Kahun Anku Saral, also known as Dr. Cleveland W. Indians III. The Talking Heads are up next. Naughty and MJ. Keep it locked here on 96.9. Guardian Radio. Fresh news, smart talk all day. Namastu, family.
I like that. Come again. Yeah. You come from work and leave the door locked. Peep through the window, you see man shoes and socks.